Hey everybody, I am Red King from Send More Robots, and I was just doing a little update video, just kind of a random system update on my part, because we haven't been able to do one in a while, and I figured I would play some video in the background, a little bit of WoW's new expansion, Warlords of Draenor, and just kind of talk about a few things while I got the chance. So, lately our schedule for game videos really has been kind of all over the place. I know I talked about like making the schedule a little bit better and trying to make it more consistent, but holiday season, work, life, everything is so crazy that we're all trying to figure it out and trying to do the best we can. But this is basically I'm talking about wise of video scheduling on my part for this, and it's going to be pretty much what I can put out. I'm really going to focus on three things, primarily because I need to finish two of them. I'm going to focus on Dead Space, getting that finished so that we can have that series completed, and then Mr. Hewitt can start Dead Space 2 and have his fun playthrough on that. The next thing is Alien Isolation. I want to finish that up too, so that I can have that out there, and then I don't have to worry about getting it edited and doing all that stuff. So then we can just have it out, and everyone can just enjoy watching it. The third thing is going to be Space Engineers. I say Space Engineers because that's been one of the games I've been playing a lot consistently, and there's a lot of stuff I've built, and I've put out more consistent videos for it. And I'm pretty excited for a update they talked about in one of the creators' blogs, and I think it's like the founder actually, and I think it's like Mark Rosa or something like that. I don't know, but I will link his blog post in the description, and he actually talked about in Space Engineers making it a exploration, like adding the exploration element to it, so having quote unquote infinite or mostly infinite worlds, so that you could continue forward and you can actually fly out into space and find things. And they talked about when you would go out into space, that random asteroids would procedurally generate, and random ships, stations, and all sorts of other things would generate in the system, so that people could have a more nomadic kind of lifestyle when it comes to Space Engineers, so that instead of just settling on an asteroid and mining those 4 to 16 asteroids in your game, or however you create the world, it would be fairly interesting way to start up and just have a base. You kind of start out, or even start out in a ship and you're just flying through the universe trying to make sure you get enough resources until you find a place that you find suitable to habitate for the time being. It would be fantastic as well for the multiplayer massive Space Engineers group, so that people who have pre-established groups that have at least 20-30 people already involved, now they can actually have expanded worlds and universes to make it all more interesting and actually have interaction with other people and everything. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to in that, and I'm going to work on that more and more as that comes out. I'm actually in the process right now of building a ship that's going to be specifically made for a Space Engineers nomad survival scenario that I'm going to be doing with Mr. Hewitt and one other person that we have been talking to about stuff like that, because he's really into Space Engineers too, and it'd be fun to have a third person tossed in there. But overall, yeah, I just wanted to say that we are trying to get more and more videos out. We're trying to improve the quality regularly. It has been just a challenge because of the time. All of us working a lot, if not working a lot, then doing something, holiday related. It's all kind of just a cluster, and everyone, I know you all understand because you all have to go through it as well. But we do what we can, and I do apologize for not having videos out more regularly. Hopefully we will have them out more and more now. I'm, as we speak, as this video is coming out, I'm working on, Isolation and Dead Space at the same time, trying to get all the episodes pumped out for both of those, so that that'll be up and running in the next couple days, and then we'll just put videos out left and right, and then just, from that point on, once those series are done, just finding some new game that could play through long series-wise, and just get that out there too, so that we have more consistent videos, more regular videos. Other than that, for the 80-something subscribers we have, I appreciate, we all appreciate you guys, you know, subscribing to our channel and watching our videos and leaving your likes, comments. We see comments every now and again. We would like to see more, but the fact that we're getting comments at all is really nice. Always appreciate the feedback. We always want more. We always want to hear more from you guys. If there's anything you want us to see us play or you want us to see us review, I've seen a couple, one about Red Hood's origins and things like that. I actually might pick that up pretty soon so that I can review that for the comics stuff. We will see how soon I can get that, because it's one of our biggest guys who did who suggests a lot of stuff, and you know, he's one of our biggest followers, Michael Phillips. He does you know, he watches all our videos and whatnot. So I will do my best to actually get on that. But just to give him a shout out, it was, you know, we are acknowledging that we will get to that. We will get to that trade. We will read that story so that, you know, everyone knows in the community we're trying to build that we're paying attention, we are listening. But overall, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this one. Like I said, this is my version of a system update. And, you know, I hope you kind of enjoy this Warlords of Draenor background thing. I'm going to be doing a few videos on this too, mainly about, like, the dungeons and just all the other garbage we're doing. I have a few ideas for what we can do for that. But thank you all for joining me in this one. I am Red King from Senmo Robots. Always remember who you are and what you are, guys. Don't go cause any trouble out there in that crazy, crazy world. And always remember, be good to one another. It is that time of year. It is the time for us to be happy and friendly and try to help everyone else that we possibly can. Thank you guys, and have a great day. Bye.